Welcome back. Hi, this is Dart. We're playing Potion Craft again. It is day 17, and we have just begun chapter 5. Um, yeah, watering and stuff to do. And I can water things. I am so happy. So, over here, all this stuff gets to be watered. And then over here, I can actually get some tangleweed, and I can water those two things, so I can start harvesting those. This is mud shroom. It needs 3 more days. And windbloom, which needs 2 more days. There doesn't appear to be another way to move in this direction, but there does appear to be a way to move down. So let's begin our day. Hey! Hi, how are you doing? I'm all good. Want to buy something? Oh, by the way, I need a potion. Can you help out? What kind of potion do you need? Oh, yeah. Basically, they just told me that there are potions that can both give you strength and make you faster. And I was like, what? Are you for real? That would improve my quality of life so much. I'd love to be able to carry more and move between markets and clients more quickly. That's just really, really cool. So then, can you brew me a potion like that so that I can become stronger and faster? And I will try to bring you more rare goods of all kinds. So she wants the both things. So this is swiftness and strength. Let's see if we can do that. Actually, you know what? Hold on a tick. Back. Show me your goods. You do not have paper. So this is going to be a shame. Back. Let's go to that and let's make a thing. So, swiftness, I seem to think, was up here, over there. There's swiftness up there. And then strength is way down there. What do? Let me go to my book. That book. So, strong potion of wild growth, stone skin, light. I mean, I might be able to get away with that because no one's come asking for that. Sleep, dexterity, levitation. No, we're not getting rid of that. That one I worked too hard on. I'm not willing to let that go. Healing. Healing I might get rid of. Because that really is easy. That's a couple of life leaps, stir 22 times, and then foosh. I didn't even ground that all the way the first time. So, let's do this. Erase the potion of healing recipe. And we will try real hard to get enough paper to be able to do that and the strength potion back. Okay, so going north, I have that, which no. That, no. Yeah, it's going to be just a bunch of windbloom. Yeah, windbloom it is. But which one would she rather have as the main thing? So let's stir and go there. Oh, you just miss it. You rotten thing. It's just out. Okay, but we can put that back. Because really what we want to do is we want to go back south. Okay. So here's a thought. What's stopping me from dumping so much water back in there I just go back to the beginning? I mean, that was 4 windbloom that I just spent on that. If I then need to go south and I started spending terraria, how does my mudshroom do with this? It's going to create a little bit of a problem because it's going to swipe into that thing. Okay. First things first. Boy, I'm really tempted to give that a try. It doesn't appear to have had any effect on any of this. Let's give it a go. Okay, put that in. Stir until I'm in the vortex. Maybe a little bit to the side in the vortex? Because I do want to move more to the right than anything else. Boop. Okay. Actually, that's good enough. Just drop that in. Zoom way in. Line them up like that. And then even more water. Thank you. It's gonna be like a stir 1 when I look at the recipe. Boom. Strength and swiftness. What are we gonna call this? I mean, that's not particularly clever or exciting, but it does the trick. It's a combination, so let's at least do that. And, well, I really hope this is what she was after. There you go, all yours. Okay, so I think you just have mug, jug, teapot. You know what? I'm gonna buy a watering can just in case I need it again. It's 7. I can afford 7. I want to give my horse a potion to make him run faster before our journey. Do you have anything like that? I think we have a speed potion. Strong potion of swiftness. And it occurred to me yesterday, when I saw someone in rags, I'm like, haggle, haggle, haggle. No, I'm just going to sell it. Okay. I need a potion that protects me from enemy attacks. All right, let's see. Strengthen stone skin. Let's see if you can do the expensive stuff. There we go. You, if you're going to have that sword on you and all the rest of it, yeah, you I'm going to haggle with. Cool. I need a potion of invisibility for an experiment I'm doing. Do you have one? Kind of? Will you take this? Cool. And you, because you clearly have resources, haggle. Cool. Mushroom guy. Hello, willing to trade a bit? You can't have too many mushrooms. What do you do when you're not gathering mushrooms? Relaxing. I sit in my forest hut, drink mushroom tea, and write my memoir. Sometimes I go for a walk and feed the squirrels. How thick is your memoir, sir? What do you have? Let's see. What are you? Weird shroom. Right. I don't know. Are you useful? Cannot tell if useful. Poop shroom. Sulfur shelf we have. Phantom. Oh my god. That looks utterly useless. How are you ever going to manage to miss all of the stuff going on? Water cap. Oh, I'll take that. That looks interesting. Why don't I take 2 of those? Foggy Parasol goes directly north. Don't know about you. This I'll take a couple. Shadow Chanterelle. Kind of goes in the right direction. Let's take one of those. Yeah, I cannot bring myself to buy this one. And not just because of what it's been called, because honestly, does that actually make a difference? But, I mean, the fact that it swings so wildly doesn't feel useful. Let's do that. And I will haggle you, my friend. Do you have a potion that, well, enhances desire? I think I do. Although that sounds like libido rather than charm, honestly. Let's go see if we can't do something. So, what we're doing there is we're looking on the. I mean, that's one of the things. If I take a look at what do I need? Potion of libido. Oh, is that what that symbol is? Potion of libido is one of the things that I need to do to clear chapter 5. So I just need to figure out where that is. So I'm going to zoom way in, and I'm going to go to the outside edge of... Yeah, look at that. There's a dotted line right there. That's one possibility. So that's what I'm looking for, is a dotted line that heads off of what I have. There's one. And then it just becomes, which one do I feel like pursuing? There's one. And one down there. Let's try here. Stink mushroom will send me off in that direction. What else will? Not a lot. Is thorn stick the only thing that goes that way other than stink mushroom? Well, I have stink mushroom. Let's get moving, I guess. That's about as far in that direction as I want to go. Then I need to move sort of west. So that's what Fire Bloom is for. But I could use this instead. Like, that's safe. The end. Now that I'm there... I mean, it really is back in this direction again, isn't it? And push back the boundaries of ignorance. Well, further west... And an unknown thing. Let's find out what unknown thing is. That's going to have to do. Acid. Okay. So let's finish that potion. That's one of the things off the list, but that is not the direction I want to head in. So where were some of the other things? Like, that's really far away, that one. I hope that's not it. There's one here, but it's the same problem. That goes into a bunch of other things that I don't want to do. But let's try that one next, just because it's a direction I haven't been traveling in today. So let's do Water Bloom. And then Tanglewood, that'll get me past all of that nastiness. Let's move. Okay, so that cleared away a little bit. Now we kind of want to go... Life Leaf is the thing that goes in that direction. Yeah, this is a problem. So let's add some water and draw back from there. So that Life Leaf is not going to be... I go down a little bit, but that's okay. So now I want to go back up that way. Shadow Chanterelle can't quite do it for us. So let's do one Witch Mushroom, which is a thing I really would like to get my hands on a sample of so I can plant it. Oh no. So I can't hop over that particular fence. Unless I've got something like that that will do that. That is exactly what this is for. So I'm going to use this crystal that's going to put me in this area, and then... Boop! Wait a minute, what are you? You're pointed the wrong way. Why do you have your thing over there? Okay. Water bloom? It's a 1, even though I'm right up in there. Oh, there's a 2. Well, let's do it. Wait, fire protection? Tell you what, when am I ever going to be over here again? Let's grab that big thing of knowledge that's down there. There's a very big wasp name. Finish potion while it still exists. Okay. 1,500, look at that. Okay, so that's a second one that I could have gotten, but didn't want to get today. Fire protect. Why are you tipped the wrong way? I don't understand you. Okay, where was the other one? There was another one that we... Oh. I don't think I want to try that. What was the other one that looked like it was at least possible? There was something up here, but the same issue is that there's all this in the way. Maybe you have to go around this? All right, so this way is... I gotta say, your husband better appreciate all this. Let's move. We're nowhere near the point where we're able to create new things. Although we can sort of see behind this, there is something here. So we do want to move west. I think this is safe, doing all this. Oh yeah, look at all that. Oh, it's a very narrow entrance. Ooh, how do we get up and in there? Maybe we'll make that? It's worth trying. Because we're not in it very long. Ooh, my God, okay. So now, which way is this pointing? It's pointing back this way. So I really do want something that's going to take me more in that direction. Are we going to basically just land right on that? Almost. This is going to take me a little far away. But it is going to line me back up again. So that a little bit of water... Libido. Fine. Finish that potion. We have something to give to our client. What else do I have? Mana. Frost. Frost is 3 Windbloom. I'm going to delete that recipe and... I know. But, I mean, look at that. How can I not do that? I can do that all day. So we're going to save that recipe so that we have it again. There you are. And that's pretty expensive. I am still going to haggle you because you look like you are all right. There we go. You, I'm feeling itchy. Well, down there. Know what I mean? Do you have anything to relieve it? Fire protection? Oh, good. I... I don't know what you were doing, sir, but you're going to pay extra. Okay. I'm such a soft person. Sometimes I find myself in situations where I need to stand up for myself, but I can't. I could use something to help me get really angry in the heat of the moment. So, rage. Where's rage? Do I not have that? Did I not save it? I don't think so. Let me go off to the... Rage is... Oh, it's the bowl. It's the bowl. Weirdly, I didn't save that one. This is a problem. Now I have too many things. I really need to get my hands on more paper. So now how in the world do I get there? It looks like... yeah, 1.5. Get in there. Go there. Then I think getting into this pops me to there, and then it's at least going to be easier. So let's have some wind bloom to get me out of this little alleyway. Chuck that in, and then more of this. It's mad mushroom. I guess it makes you mad. Yeah, I won't mind traveling in that direction once I'm there. So I basically want to do up to about that corner. Get me over there. And then travel the rest of the way. And then I want to go that way. And I'll use fire to do it. And then we'll use Terraria. Actually. Hey, that's perfect. And I have way too much of this. Perfect. Didn't even have to water it down. That's pretty well done. Explosion is a few things. Charm is definitely a few things. Swiftness. Poisoning. I don't need to keep poisoning. Let's erase that one. Let me write this down. What have I done? I've gotten rid of strength, poisoning, healing, and frost, which being able to just push a button and get those things is handy, but it's not that much trouble to reproduce those. So, So if I get out of this and I save that recipe, then I'm keeping the ones that it's harder to get to. I don't want to have to do that rage thing over and over again. So, here you go, have a rage potion. Is it ethical to haggle with a person who can't speak up for themselves? Who cares? I'm doing it anyway. Haggle! Hello! Hi, alchemist. Do you need seeds for the garden? By the way, I could do with one of your potions, too. What kind of potion do you need? I'm expanding my grove with various plants right now, and I could do with a potion which speeds up plant growth. If you help me out, I can bring you more seed varieties. You give me gruel, I give you a jewel, as they say. They do not say that. This is a strong potion of wild growth. It's my last one on hand. There you go, all yours. So let's see what you've got. Oh, look, a watering can. Well, now I can't get rid of the things. This is Terraria, which, I mean, let's look at our stock. Terraria is one of those that I just keep using, so maybe. This is Life Leaf, which isn't getting depleted. Tangleweed, I got lots of room in the pond to grow it, but at the same time, I don't use it that quickly either. This is Water Bloom. Honestly, I would get Terraria just because I seem to keep needing it. Let's grab one of them. I mean, these I might get, but they are super inflated in terms of their prices, like 500 and 600. I don't need them that badly. Yeah, what the hey, I'll take that as well. There we go. End dialogue. And that's the day. So now, let's go over here. I now have a thing to plant. Show me everything. Furniture and garden. There we go. So Terraria on the ground or in a cave floor. Life leaf only on the ground. So let's put you there, and let's put you there, and let's water you. Okay. And, yeah, I think that'll do it for the day. How long have I been going? That's been 37 minutes. That's going to do it. It's turning into the situation where one day of this is just long. So I am going to go to bed. Yes? All right, that'll do it for today. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. I appreciate all of you. I've now reached 40 subscribers, which if you told me in about 6 months of doing this, I would have gotten anybody. I'd be very surprised. So, yay, thank you all. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of what I'm doing. And we will cycle through these games and we will see these things again. I've been Dart. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.